it's not easy, but it is possible.
Yeah. And there are a lot of people, and I let me ask you this. Have you found that there are a lot of people out there that can use this? Like they can use a better knowledge and an application of this philosophy? I mean, I personally, I come across people every day that could use what you're teaching and what you're coaching, right? Because they're lost, man. They're out there and they're just fledgling. I mean, there are people, and I don't want to make this overly dramatic, but there are people out there who are so lost that you could potentially save their lives because of you with me because of this. And Scott Mann talks about it in his book, Nobody's Coming to Save You. It's called The Churn. And we're in the middle of this thing called the churn. And people are they're looking for some sort of direction. They're looking for something that they can sort of grab onto. You know what I mean? Because they're feeling like they're fledgling. So at some point you decide as a coach to start a podcast. Talk about sort of the thought process and the mind the where your mindset needed to be for you to decide to do the podcast.
It's exactly what you were talking about. It's because we wanted to provide a service to people who are lost, and we are not necessarily, and it's not my goal to turn people into Stoics, but I'd like to motivate people to find their own philosophy of
Yeah.
life, where they can take maybe parts of Stoicism, but where they question their lives, where they ask themselves, why am I doing this? What is important to me? What are my values and my principles? And we think that Stoic philosophy provides a lot of it.
Hmm.
There's a reason why cognitive behavior therapy is founded on Stoic philosophy. It's based on your thoughts, your beliefs, your emotions, and your actions, how they control and they link up to each other.
Hmm.